Gucci for the summer. I ain't talking, but still, suckers run for cover. I mean the sunshine, cause I know I got mine. Pimping is a short thing, buried in my bloodline. They say to hell with me, but I prepare really. They can't step to me, my rap is mad, they say. You don't wanna F with me, I'm always fresh with it. On my best weekly, you ain't stressing me. All the time, all around the way I put it down, coming straight from the underground. Now what you want now? I do it for the masses, I never blew my chances. My style is classic, started, you want the heat, I got it. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my vibe like a pusher on the block. Holding my ground, sucker rappers get lost.
And welcome. I'm your host, Matt Sparks, and we are back on season 4 of Draft Room. So we are here with Charmar Cobb, and he is a defensive lineman out of ECU. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. So I'm from Fort Myers, Florida. I went to East Lee County High School. So from there, out of high school, I went to a junior college in Minnesota called Itasca Community College. I played there for 2 years. I played there as a true freshman, and I had a couple offers and stuff from like D1s and everything like that, but they all got pulled. So I had got a call from Coach Yo, the defense coordinator at East Central, and they gave me a full ride, and that's where I've been at for the last 3 years.
Well, let's discuss a little bit about you. You're listed at 6 foot, 285. And you played in 12 games this year, 34 tackles, a forced fumble, and a tackle for loss. So safe to say you had a fairly productive season. Tell us a little bit about the 2022 season at ECU for you.
Honestly, I feel like this is probably my best season at ECU so far, because when I first came in, it was like the COVID and everything was going on, so we really didn't have a season for real. And then like the season after COVID, I was going through some mental things, like because my mom passed away when I was 5, and like I was grieving my mom's passing. But this season was just like I lost a lot of weight. I was 320 coming in to the season before, and I dropped down to 280. And like I was just working the whole summer, and I felt like this was probably my best season. It had its ups and downs. Like the first 2 games, we came in thinking that we're gonna dominate, and we ended up losing the first 2 games. So I'm like, dang, this can't be like my last season. Like I can't go out like losing like this. And then we went on, I think like it might have been the 6-game winning streak. And then we lost to Ouachita. They were undefeated. They still were undefeated. And then we finished the last couple games. We won. Then we went to a bowl game, and it was a great experience. Like it was a good experience to go out with a bang, like with a ring, like my last year. So it was pretty cool. It was a nice season.
Do you feel like you played more inside or outside this year? You said you had trimmed down some. Did that cause you to be moved outside more, or did you still play inside?
I played inside a little bit, like for the first, I say like 3 games, but then he moved me to the outside more, and I started playing like 3-tech and stuff a lot more.
Have you played any other sports? You got any background in any other sports growing up besides football?
Yeah, in high school I really played a lot. I played basketball. I wrestled. I did weightlifting, track and field. I was gonna try out for tennis, but I never got around to it. Yeah, those are the only sports I really played. I wrestled. I was gonna wrestle like throughout my whole year, like my years in high school, but I ended up getting injured. I tore my labrum in my shoulder, so I stopped doing that, and that's when I went to basketball. I played a year of basketball, and track and field was a 3-year thing. I did it like from my sophomore year till I graduated.
What have you been doing to prepare for the draft and the lead up to it?
So right now I've been training because I'm home now, so I'm back in Florida. So I've been training with my trainer here in Fort Myers. He's a speed trainer, so I really just been working on my speed. And like he does it all. He has his own gym, so I've been like going to him Monday through Thursday, and then like Friday and Saturday I'll do my own little workouts. So I go to the field and like just like work on like different things like my hips or my hands, just doing stuff like that. But yeah, the speed trainer, he's been getting me right with the conditioning and like just working on my techniques and stuff like for me to get ready for like my pro day and everything like that.
Yeah.
So,
and I know we're catching you very early in the quote unquote off season here. And so, there's still a lot to be hashed out and everything else as to what the routine's going to be and everything. Where are you going to be going to your pro day at?
It's supposed to be at UCO. University of Central Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we haven't really like got much detail on it yet, but they said they're working on this, and it's majority is going to be at UCO.
So we got 2 more questions here. The first of which is, what is the most important thing someone needs to be successful at your position?
Honestly, I would say explosiveness, because it's like, I would say more explosiveness, because if you come off the ball and you're slow and everything like that, it's just going to be harder for you to get around blocks and like make people miss. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just being more explosive. You got to have strength, of course. And just, explosiveness is one of the most important things, I feel like. And that's one thing I've been working on, just to get more explosive.
All right. So our last question here. What do you have that other guys don't?
I have more of like, because I do a lot of film study, and like I can tell what kind of play and everything is gonna go, like what's gonna happen, and like before it even happens. And it's just like I feel like just my football IQ helps a lot more on the football field, and like because a lot of guys just go out there and just play. They don't watch film, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like I feel like just me being in love with the game and just wanting to be better and just watch film and study my opponent really helps with me, like break me apart from others.
That's wonderful. All right. Sure. So we are at the end here, but before we go, I want to ask you, are there any words of wisdom you would like to leave other potential draftees with?
I would say just keep going. Like, even though things may get hard and everything, and it may look like it may look like you're not gonna like do what you want to do. Just keep going and just have that confidence that you are, and just have faith and just keep God in your circle.